Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to do something a little different. In order to drop some of that weight, we got to integrate some cardio into our routine. So what I'm going to do is show you a little workout you can do on the sand. The sand's really great for building calf strength and building extra leg strength. This routine is a fartlek. So we're going to walk for a minute, and then we're going to do something intense for a minute, and then we're going to walk for a minute. You can repeat this in a way that's more intense if you like to run, if you want to do it at a higher pace. So what I'm going to do it is a routine that's the most basic level, and you can increase that, like I said, to something that's a little bit more challenging for you. So coming again just into a nice cruisy walk for a minute, and then we're going to move into something intense for the next minute, then we're going to come back into a walk for active recovery. Picking up that pace a little bit, keeping it moving, start pumping those arms. All right, we're going to come down and we're going to do some push-ups. Just come down to a level that you can do. If you need to come on your knees, come on your knees. Just keep them going for a minute. It's quite a long time to do a push-up. Vary it up. Keep it going. Keep that movement continuous. If you're in a park, a great way to do this is to find a feature in the park that you can use, a bench, to bring in those push-ups. You can feel that heart rate really increasing as we get further into this minute. Just keep it going. Feel the burn. Breathe into it, come up. Let's go back into our walk. Finding another feature. We're gonna switch it up, do something for our legs next. Just keep it moving. Pump those arms, loosen up those arms. You just worked them quite hard. Breathing into it, and using this as an active recovery, but not letting that heart rate come down too low. Let's keep it interesting by doing something different each time we finish our active recovery. For this next minute, we're going to use one of these sand dunes and power up them for some quick, high intensity sprints. You can walk up them, you can run up them. All right, coming up to this sand dune, I'm gonna drive up it. I did not pick the best sand dune. Find something that works for you. Driving up, you can walk up, you can run up, coming back down, driving up, nice and strong, as fast as you can. By having unstable ground, you're actually working more muscles. By having these obstacles, you're working your balance and your functional mobility. Just be careful. Don't trip. And coming back down, nice and strong as you came up. Keep it working the whole time. You're almost done with this minute. We're gonna go back into our active recovery. Drive it up. And let's go back to walking. Slow that heart rate down by controlling the breath. Again, the sand provides an extra challenge. We're working those calf muscles really hard as we work through this sand. If you're a runner, try and do your run on the sand without your shoes. Take those shoes off. And working your way through the terrain. Really use that terrain to mix it up. I'm gonna bring myself around to one more of these sand dunes, driving myself over to the sand dune. I wanna do some step ups. So I'm just gonna come up, lift that knee up, come back down. Come up, lift that knee up, alternate sides, drive it high. Breathing into this workout to keep yourself going. Keep it going strong. You're almost done with your minute. Drive that knee nice and high. Don't forget to mix it up. And woo, coming back into a walk. We're gonna do a couple more exercises here. Remember our active recovery. Don't do a slow walk. You're at a pace where you're just bringing that heart rate down slightly, but not so much that we are taking a big break. Woo! Look at this. Holy Jesus. I don't want to walk off the cliff here, but I really want to use this. So keep yourself moving, and we're gonna do a nice squat movement here by jumping up. So work those legs a little bit more strongly by coming down into a squat and power up with the jump. And now, if you can't jump, just squat up, come down nice and low, and push up. Do what you can for your ability. If you're really strong, you need a little bit of extra challenge, pick up the pace. You can make this as hard as you need based on your own ability. And coming up, we got one more active rest, one more intense interval, and then we are done. Driving up these hills, walking down, nice and easy. Again, if you're a runner, do this at a runner's pace. Keep that body moving. Keep yourself active the entire time. Try and do this last interval on your toes the entire time. We're going to use this sand dune. It's a little bit steeper to drive ourselves up again. Again, you're staying on your toes, coming up on those toes, working those calves, coming down, coming up again. This is a little bit steeper than the one we did before, so you're having to drive those legs a little bit harder. And coming down. And up. Fast as you can, come up. And just cruise down. Drive it up. Come on. You're almost done. This is your last intense interval. We're just gonna walk the last bit, cool down a bit with the last minute. So make this one hurt. Drive it up, nice and strong, come on. All right, good work. Again, let's catch that breath. Let's slow it down. This time, you can reduce the pace a bit. If you're running, just do a slow jog. If you're walking, just cruise. Really allow that breath to start bringing the heart rate down. And the last thing we're gonna do is a few quick stretches just to loosen up the body before we stop. You never want to come to a complete stop if you're doing fast, intense work. You want to allow the body to calm down slowly. And for this last minute, like I said, we're just going to stop, do some arm circles, loosen up the arms, and coming back. Let's loosen up those hips a little. We did some high driving with those legs, so let's just loosen up those hip flexors. Good thing to do before and after your workout. And coming around again. Bringing those arms out and up. Let's come over to one side. Really extend yourself long to that side and then coming over to the other side. And finishing off with just a few twists. And you're done. That was a quick, intense workout using some sand, using some sand dunes. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to our next workout and our next piece of a terrain. You never know what you can do. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day.